What is up, my beloved champions fam? It's Z.E.K.E back with a brand new WWE Champions video, and today we are here to do some Champions gameplay with another Hell Mode Clash of Titans run, this time around for the male division. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. We're going to start off with the first two matches, running my man, Attitude Era Striker Sting. I'm definitely going to be taking him up to 4-star gold. Best believe that. Hands down, my favorite striker in the game. There are plenty of other top tier strikers, but I was blessed with this guy right here. So we're going to rock and roll with him. So let's go ahead and check out the board, see what we can do here. So there is a lot going on. There's definitely a lot going on. So we're going to go and get that black right there. We'll see what Roddy Piper is going to try to do to us because he isn't going to get that far. We're going to be able to get that easy clap right there. So 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to roll on to the next one. We're going to be taking on Mr. Perfect, new gen technician. One guy, although he isn't busted anymore, I still wish to pull him because I am honestly, personally, a Mr. Perfect fan. So RIP, rest in paradise. When are we going to get the B team in here? When are we going to get Curtis Axel, the son of Mr. Perfect, aka Curtis Hennig, as well as Bo Dallas, the brother of Bray Wyatt, and the second son of IRS? That is right, y'all. Dropping some wrestling knowledge on y'all. So let's go ahead and go right into this second match. And I want to showcase a champion that can get the job done for this Titan bout when it comes to the blitzes for the male division. A lot of people, they always feel like, oh, there's the only way that I'm going to be able to get through anything now is if I spend money to pull a champion that is top tier. Sometimes the best champions in the game are champions that actually aren't needed to be paid for. Sometimes the best champions in the game are actually champions that are given out free to play. And that's one of the champions we're going to be using today. So I hope you got your thinking hats on about who it could possibly be. Who's going to be taking on Titus O'Neil? Well, we're about to find out shortly. Best believe that. It's going to take a little bit more time. I forgot to put Razor back on Sting. I was doing some gameplay with Samoa Joe to get through the tours for him. Got to get those coins, got to contribute to the fam, got to hit those milestones. And honestly, I'm not going to lie. Although I'm a huge fan of Samoa Joe in real life, this was actually the first time I ever actually properly ran him. And I was very impressed. I actually liked Samoa Joe, and I'm not going to be taking him to 4-star anytime soon. They're definitely not going to be doing that. But I have plans for Jake the Snake Roberts, who's hands down a very top tier, high quality champion. There's no way around that. Jake the Snake, legend technician, that bleed and that submission is like one of the most deadly combinations you could ever do in champions. You're just going to be killing, guaranteed fatalities when it comes to that. But we're definitely going to be taking him up before we take up Joe. But Joe has huge mad potential. And if you have him on your roster, I highly do suggest, investing. Definitely invest in Joe. Don't sleep on Joe. But if you got Jake the Snake, I would take Jake the Snake up first. Looking at the technicians, Aleister Black, Root of All Evil, Kofi Kingston against all odds, Randy Orton, Legend Killer, Jake the Snake Roberts, Samoa Joe, and then I would say Mr. Perfect. I say that would be the crew for technicians when you're going to pull. Now, Wolfpack Sting, he's going to have a whole lot of utility as well when he's available to you and when you get enough showdown coins to unlock him. He's a very fun character to run. If you've seen my gameplay footage of him or any of the other champions, YouTubers, gameplay on him, he's definitely a fun and exciting guy, and he's got a crazy trainer ability. So he's definitely someone to sort out. But when it comes to the techs, hands down, those are my picks. Jake the Snake. Don't sleep on Jake the Snake. He's one of the best champions in the game. He's easy to come by, whether at 2-star, 3-star, even 4-star. If you see him at 4-star, I would even pull for him. I would definitely pull for him. Now, we're going to be using free-to-play champion here. Big Show. It's the Big Show. Da-da, da-da. We're going to load up the board. We're going to hit that. We're going to load it all up. All right, so now we're going to use that with the wild card, though, so we can get even more on the board. And Big Show is a free-to-play champion. And he's made easy work of Titus O'Neil for me personally. So that's just me. I'm just throwing this out there. Big Show can get the W for you. There's no way around that. And he's a good champion. I've got AA Arn Anderson on him. Trickster Legend. More botch gems. I also got Sting, who we just used for Red MP. And I also have X-Pac on him for Red MP. So we're just going to keep on spamming the board so we can keep on building up these botch gems. We're going to take that black from him because we know that's what he's going to be going for. And this is going to allow us to stay in the bout a lot longer just because we're going to be able to reduce so much damage when it comes to things. We got the red right there, so we're going to load up again. He's got that there, but it isn't even going to matter because just look at how many botch gems are down on the board. Even if he gets a connect, he isn't getting much off of it. He got lucky with that one, and that's cool. You know, you got no one to hold him, no one to fold him. But Big Show, honestly, I never paid no mind to Big Show for the longest time. I'm not going to be ashamed to say it, but I've been using him for this Blitz, and I can tell you right now, like, the dude's the truth. The dude is an issue. You got to pay homage to the god. You know, he might get lucky with a couple of gems here. He might. But just look what's happening. Like, yeah, we're getting bad damage from the We're getting bad damage from all of the moves, and now we just got a little solid hit right there. But ultimately, he's basically good to go. So what are we going to do here? We're going to take the purple, get that, and we're also going to go and get the red. We're going to keep on loading up on the red because we got plenty of botch gems on the board. He does have that yellow and the purple in the middle if he does not use that, but we're more than likely going to use that. So that is going to take that out of the scenario quite soon. I just wish we could have used that purple so that away maybe we can use this green. Yeah, we'll go and take the green possibly. Maybe we can get an escape. We'll take the black because he needs that. Yeah, there we go. We're going to take that. Botch gems. Didn't do nothing for him. And now we're about to land the W on here more than likely. Hopefully. I've gotten lucky with him. We're very low health right now, but we're about to see what's about to go down. Big Shows came through for me. And again, free-to-play unit. You can get his shards anywhere and everywhere, and you're going to be good to go. So let's see what happens when we hit this finisher. Bonus damage for every botch gem. What's going to happen? Okay, that's 1. Okay, 2. 3. Boom. Easy clap with a free-to-play champion. Don't got to spend money to get Big Show. You literally get his shards shoved down your throat. And we got that W, y'all. We took care of business right there. And like we do, we're going to go ahead and do those pulls. We're not going to get no explosion. I already know that. But I'm praying for at least a fuse for Planet's champion, Daniel Bryan, modern era trickster. I love Daniel Bryan to death, even if, you know, he isn't all that with the trickster variation. Although he's getting mad boost for the MLC, so you take it where you can. 86%. I've finished above 90% in prior runs. But there you go. And we used Sting to get through the first 2. And then we ended it out with Big Show. Free to play. I repeat, free-to-play champion. No excuses for you not to contribute to your faction and getting the job done. AA Arn Anderson botch gem generation. Sting and X-Pac Red MP. If we had modern era powerhouse Vainglorious One, Velveteen Dream, for submission reduction. That would have been a nice look, but it didn't matter because we weren't dealing with a submission against Titus. But it still would have been solid to have all 4 trainer slots filled. I know y'all can relate, some of y'all with that OCD tip. So we're going to go over here now. We're going to go to the loot, and we're going to do our 3 pulls. We're not going to get an explosion, but maybe we get a solid fuse of somebody. Nah, we didn't see no blue light at the top, so we aren't getting a good fuse. We're just getting a lot of doopity dupes. But that saves us a color TP, so that's always beautiful. Shout out to you, Brutus the Bar of Beefcake, who supported me on Twitter during the 2nd year anniversary of WWE Champions. Mad love to you, Hulk Hogan's best friend and brother. Man, I can't wait for Hogan to come into the game because I already got a feeling he's going to be covering a lot of classes. He could easily cover Showboat, Powerhouse, Striker, and Trickster right out of the gate. Easy clap. Mad wait for Scopely to make mad money. And plus, so many people are huge fans of Hogan regardless of the legal allegations and accusations, what have you. He's still a legend. He did his part. He paved the way for many of the greats that are here today. So that was that, y'all. We got through the Blitz. We were able to get it in. We got it done. Helmo run. Used Sting for the first 2 matches against Piper and Mr. Perfect. Curtain, towel toss from behind the back. R.I.P. Rest in Paradise. And then we finished it out against Titus O'Neil. Hoorah, hoorah, hoorah. You know what I'm saying? We need a Titus Worldwide. O'Neil in the game, yo. Easily. Showboat champion. Give him mad freaking HP, and even make one of his little abilities, just like how Kurt Angle has the milk carton toss, just like how Razor Ramon has the toothpick throw. Let Titus O'Neil have the slide under the ring, yo. Let him slide under the ring and steal people's MP. That's just me. But Big Show, man. Big Show came through big body for us. He came through big body for us. We were able to run the double red and the purple, generating mad botch gems. Extra damage from the finisher for every botch gem on the board. We had AA for generating botch gems, like I said, and Sting and X-Pac for that red MP. So, Big Show, if you don't have a top quality pay-to-play champion, Big Show is a solid free-to-play champion to utilize during this Blitz. And I'm looking forward to doing more content in the future for the next Helmo Blitz. Let's see what comes around. But all in all, bad times don't last. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like. And after this video, if you haven't already, please be sure to drop a people's elbow on the subscribe button, as well as hit a razor's edge on the bell icon to receive all future notifications from this channel. Mad love to every single one of you on my beloved #Champions fam. Good pulling, good feuding, good blitzing, because it's definitely a good time to be a champion. We got the Acrobat contest coming up this weekend. We got Faction Feud, baby, 24 hours straight out of the gate. Are you ready to go? Do you have your requirements covered? Are you ready to go to war? Because it's definitely going to be a fun time. Free loot pulls. At a chance to get Rey Mysterio, Booyaka Booyaka 619, as well as his new gear. Will you be lucky? Will you put in that work this weekend so you can help out you and yours to get those pulls? Now, granted, top factions like Grimm, they already got Rey Mysterio in his gear. But this is a solid chance for all of you to acquire some shards of the boy. Maybe possibly even unlock him if you missed out the last time when he was properly introduced. And a shot. Free to play shots to do pulls on his Mega Superstar loot with the brand new loot. Gear. A good time to be a champion indeed. So I wish y'all all nothing but the best of luck. Be careful this upcoming weekend, because you already know it's going to be insane when it looks to the requirements. We're going to do a little before you feud at the end of this. Just think about that top row. Jimmy Uso and Rey Mysterio, +1 multiplied gem strength. Lord God, have all mercy. Rey Mysterio with Matt Hardy, with Slick Rick. Woo! Oh my God, that damage is going to be mad insane. And if you got the gears on him, he's going to be unloaded. Jimmy Uso, another God tier champion. Maybe you possibly pull a top tier acrobat once this weekend rolls around, depending on how that loot looks. More than likely, Ray and Jimmy will be on that. Then we got that mid card right here, okay? The plus 50% damage for green gems, blue gems, and +1 for black moves. My boy X-Pac is right there. Planet's champion Daniel Bryan, obviously with his trap gems. Plus, we got Kofi Kingston, Kofi Mania, baby! Loaded up. You already know what happens when he has those blue moves already in full effect. Cycling those moves, blue damage boosted, broken. Plus, with X-Pac, 1-turn killer easily, or 2-turn killer depending on the board, but he's going to be coming through crazy, especially if you got that feud MP perk. In the final line, you know what I'm saying, a trickster, showboat technician, 2 showboats. All right, be on the lookout, be prepared to come across anybody, whether it's Razor Ramon, whether it's Kofi Kingston, whether it's Slick Rick himself, Roddy Piper. This feud's going to be a brawl, but it's going to be mad points. Go all in. Just screw the sandbag scenario. Get your points. Get it done. But one thing needs to be made clear. All things have a beginning. All things have an end. So inevitably, regardless of your position, regardless of your status, regardless of your whereabouts, all things must fade to black. It's the big show coming through.